Okay, so this video is kind of about why Nintendo makes the best game consoles, especially in terms of handheld. Now, you see the 3DS? This 3DS was almost off for nearly an entire year, and when I turned it on, nothing happened to the battery or anything. It's still at its regular charge, and it still works really great. I just found it and I was like amazed because sometimes when you don't have electronics turned on for a really long time, the batteries start to get worn out or something, or it behaves worse. But Nintendo didn't design their batteries that way. And another thing is this power pack by Nico that I installed onto it years ago. It still functions greatly. So Nintendo makes really good game consoles. Another thing is the portability. Like, this is literally smaller than my hand. I can put it in my pocket, take it anywhere. I mean, I know the 3DS is outdated and they have the 3DXL now, but I like them small, but not too small. But anyways, with the Nintendo 3DS, I'm actually that's old news. Right now they're releasing the Nintendo Switch, and I think it's gonna be a really huge upgrade compared to the Wii U, which was already great when they released it, but not their best work. I think the Nintendo Switch, they kind of it was kind of like as if it was a business soft launch. Like, with the Nintendo Switch, they actually fixed all the glitches, all the criticism with the Wii U and other game consoles, and I think when they will release it, it will be better than what we expected it would be. So, that being said, Nintendo, there's a reason they're one of the best game companies in the world. I made old Nintendo 3DS videos before, including homebrew videos, and Nintendo's compatibility with that, including even in the Nintendo DS Lite and older versions, with the brew stuff, it did work really well. I They do have more online apps right now for Nintendo 3DS, Wii U, and I believe Nintendo Switch will also have more online apps like YouTube, Pandora, and things like that. So Nintendo is stepping up its game to compete with PlayStation. It has been competing with PlayStation and Microsoft's Xbox for years. And in terms of handheld, what's the name brand? It's not PlayStation, it's Nintendo. Everyone, in terms of what the name brand is, they believe it's Nintendo as a handheld. And Nintendo, ever since the Nintendo N64 came out and even the GameCube, they have also been big in the retro market as well, and are still stepping up their game. They made so much money that if they keep losing millions of dollars each year, it would take them until 2070 to get bankrupt. So Nintendo is the best so far at game consoles. I'm a Nintendo fanboy, and I'm happy to admit that. Peace.